What's up guys, viperfpv here, and today we are testing two FPV cameras today. We have the Foxeer Falkor, and then we also have the Foxeer Razer. Now the Foxeer Razer is actually a new FPV budget FPV camera that just came out not long ago, and then we have the Falkor V2, which this is actually a brand new camera as well. So I want to put them side by side. I know there are two different categories. One's like a budget FPV camera, and the other one's kind of like a premium one. But I really wanted to kind of compare the two and see exactly what you get for your extra 20 bucks when you compare it to the Foxeer Falkor. So let's go ahead and get to the comparison video, and let me know down in the comment section down below if there's anything that I left out that you look for specifically in a FPV camera when you're looking to purchase them, because I like to make these videos as informational as possible. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the comparison. All right, so we have the Foxeer Falkor V2 on the right and the Foxeer Razer on the left. And I left the files alone this time. I didn't want to blow it up or anything like that. Just wanted to show you guys, when you grab a file off your, SD card, or, if you're using your DVR, just kind of how it looks without me blowing it up or anything like that. So this is what exactly the file will look like from its aspect ratio and resolution. All right, went in here and I blew up by about 150% on both the Foxeer Falkor and the Razer, and you can kind of see the differences between the two cameras. As you can see, the Foxeer Falkor has a little more natural look to the colors and how it's processing the image, and then the Foxeer Razer has a little bit of saturation in it, but not too bad. So let's go ahead and see how they do with light to dark transitions here. I do feel like the Foxeer Falkor does do a little bit better. It's really marginal, but considering the Razer is about $20 or $15 cheaper, it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and really zoom in on these and see how they compare. Now I really blew up the images so you really can kind of tell the difference between the two. Now I didn't have it quite synced up just quite right, and I couldn't figure it out. But this is pretty good how we have it. So you can kind of see where we have a little bit of, I don't know, maybe it's overexposure on the Razer. You can kind of tell when he's close up compared to the Falkor on the right. But the Falkor is looking pretty good. Razer isn't that bad either considering the price of it. And you can kind of really those leaves really make out better. And you got to keep in mind that the Foxeer Falkor does have a 1.8mm lens and the Razer has a 2.1, so the field of view is slightly different. So let's go ahead and cut over to see how these perform in low light. All right, so we have both cameras at night, and you can kind of see how they handle the street lights along with the shadows and the dark. This is a really good test to kind of see how they both do. Now keep in mind this is on default settings, so I don't have low light modes enabled. This is pretty much out of the box how they handle it. And we can kind of see how the Razer is a little struggling. It's really oversaturated. It's really having a hard time, especially with the light shining and with the darks areas. As you can see right here, you can kind of tell the Falkor is handling it pretty well. The Falkor isn't perfect because there is a lot of noise you can kind of see coming through when we get over to the darker areas, but I definitely would say probably for a fact the Falkor wins the low light test. So this is pretty much it for the video. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe. I've been doing a lot of these FPV comparison videos lately, so I would really appreciate it if you guys left a comment on anything I'd like to improve, or if I did a great job, just leave a comment down below. But I'll see you guys in a future video. Peace.